Hey guys, Saving with Shay. This is going to be my CVS video for you guys for this week. I did a rolling extra care buck video for you guys last week, and I got a lot of positive feedback from that. A lot of you guys really liked the format of that, and so I kind of wanted to keep going with that. Now these type of videos are good for you if you don't have a lot of money. Okay, you don't have a lot to work with. You're going to lower your out of pocket and you're going to get more bang for your buck. That is the goal of this series of videos for you guys, sharing with you guys multiple transactions to do in a specific order, again, to minimize your out of pocket. I'll also be sharing with you guys the difference between doing multiple transactions versus doing one large transaction. Now keep in mind, if you have a lot of extra care bucks, you may not need to do multiple transactions. I tend to do a larger transaction since I do have a lot of extra care bucks. I think this card I started off with $45 in extra care bucks, but for the purpose of this video for you guys, but I try to simulate what I would do, what you would do based on what you're getting back. So I didn't roll the extra care bucks I got back for these transactions because I have ones that expire sooner. So I was still able to roll the denominations of the extra care bucks that I needed to make the deal work as it would work for you. But I didn't want to use the new ones because I have some that expire sooner. But everything worked out pretty smoothly. Now one thing, I do want to do a video on self-checkout, but I'm still learning it. And as you guys probably know, those of you who do have self-checkouts in your area, the managers and the cashiers are still learning it too. So it's new for everybody. We're all still learning. I was here yesterday, and this manager over here, you know, we learned some new things, and it's temperamental. It's temperamental. I don't really care much for the self-checkout. Simple transactions, like I did the Gillette yesterday, and a simple transaction would not go through. Like my 4 off of 16 CRT, it came off and then it got voided off. So it wouldn't work in self-checkout. The 3 off of 10 lotion CRT wouldn't work either. So I'm not a big fan of self-checkout. I know a few of you guys had asked me if I do the glitchy deals in self-checkout. I prefer a cashier, to be honest. Overall, for everything, I would just prefer a cashier. I didn't want this to be a full-on video about that because I'm already like 5 minutes in, and I wanted to share with you guys these deals, but I kind of wanted to kind of give you a bit of an intro if you're new to the channel and this is your first time seeing this video. But the goal of this series, like I said, was just basically to save you more money. You know, I'm going to share with you guys deals that you can do that are pretty easy, pretty straightforward, a Google Doc for you to follow along with as well. And so I'm going to go ahead and so without further ado. Okay guys, first deal that we're going to do is on the Glucerna. Of course we have to do this deal first. It's again making us the most money this week at CVS, and so for this we're going to grab 2 of the Glucerna snacks priced at $6.29. That's going to bring our total to $12.58. We're using a 3 off of 2 CRT as well as a 5 off of 2 manufacturer coupon from our inserts. Now that coupon is expired, and so this deal would work really well if your store takes expired coupons. If it doesn't, there is a 4 off 2 manufacturer coupon that you can use. And then we're going to have that 4 off 2 digital also come off as well, bringing the total down to 58 cents, getting back 5 in extra care bucks plus $3 from Swagbucks. My points are inbox, whichever you're using. And again, if you can't use that 5 off 2 coupon and you're using the 4 off of 2, then you would pay $158 out of pocket. So just to basically adjust your math based on that. All right, so to the bottom right corner of the screen, that's the $8 that we're going into the next transaction with. Okay, the next group of items that we're going to be doing are all free items. And so it's the Colgate. They're priced at 2 for $7.98, and there is a $7.98 digital that's also working with this, making this absolutely free. Okay, the next deal is on the High Chew candies. These are priced at 2 for $2 this week, and we have that $1 off of 1 coupon found in the Smart Source 808, making it absolutely free. Here is another freebie on the Paparazzi nail polish. This week they are priced at 99 cents, and I use a $1 off of 1 CRT. It did say wipes or something like that, but it was Paparazzi branded, and it did work for these, making it absolutely free. The last thing I'm going to grab with this transaction is going to be on the Gillette. It is buy 2 get back $10 in extra care bucks this week, and so we're going to grab 2 of them priced at $9.99. Our total is going to come to $19.98. We're using 2 of the $3 coupons from our P&G plus a 4 off of 16 CRT, which will then bring our total down to paying $9.98 out of pocket, getting back 10, making them both free plus a 2-cent moneymaker. Okay guys, and this is what our second transaction is going to look like. As you can see, everything here was free except the razors. I think that's the only thing we're actually paying for, which was $9.98. So we're going to pull that $8 from our transaction 1 into this one. We'll pay $1.98 out of pocket and get back 10. Okay, and here is what our third transaction is going to look like. So we're going to grab the crest. Those are priced at $3.99, and they're also buy 3 get back 5. With a limit of 2 per card with that deal. We're also going to stack this deal with the Oral-B, which is buy 1 and get back 3 with a limit of 2. So we're grabbing 6 of the toothpaste at $3.99, and we're going to grab 2 of the toothbrushes at $5.19. That's going to bring our total to $34.42. We're using a 7 off of 30 CRT, as well as a 5 off of the digital. And we're using 3 of the $2 coupons from the P&G for the 3 toothpaste we're paying for, or that we don't have coupons for, and we're going to use 2 of the 2 off of 1 coupons off of the toothbrushes from the P&G. Our total will come down to $12.32. We're going to roll $10 from our transaction number 2 into this one. We'll pay $2.32 out of pocket, but get back $16 in extra care bucks. Okay guys, here is transaction number 4. So we're coming into this transaction with $16 in extra care bucks, but we're only going to use 10 of it for this deal, which is $9.99. Get back 9 in extra care bucks. So we're going to roll 10 of that here. We'll pay nothing out of pocket and get back a $9 extra care bucks. So we'll go into the next transaction with $15 in extra care bucks. Okay guys, here is transaction number 5. So for this, I decided to do the household deal. It's spend 30, get back 10. And so we went ahead and grabbed 2 of the Tide Pods, 2 of the Gain Flings, and 2 of the Unstoppables. They're all priced at $4.94. That's going to bring our total to $29.64. Now, I do have a 3 off of 15 Tide Gain Downy Bounce CRT that I want to use. I'm also going to use $2 coupons from the P&G for all of these. Our total will come down to $14.64. We're rolling $15 from the previous transaction. We'll pay nothing out of pocket, and then we'll get back $10 in extra care bucks. Okay, here is another thing I'm going to add to this last transaction. Not the last transaction, but almost the last transaction. It's on these little Dove creams. They're up front by the register. They're priced at $1.09. I'm going to grab 2 of them at a price point of $2.18. I'll get back $1 on Ibotta, making them only 59 cents each. But I'm going to go ahead and toss this onto this next transaction, just because I have the right amount of extra care bucks. Okay, and this is what transaction number 6 is going to look like. So I basically added the Dove creams with this transaction. So I'm grabbing the Eucerin, which is spend 15, get back 5. I'm grabbing the ones that are priced at $9.79. So the total is going to come to $19.58. I have a 3 off of 10 CRT, as well as $1.50 off of 1 CRT. And then I'm using 2 of the $3.50 coupons from their website. All right, after all of our coupons, our total should come down to paying $10.26. We're going to roll $10 from the previous transaction. We'll pay 26 cents and get back $5 in extra care bucks. Plus, we'll get back $4 on Ibotta for the Eucerin and $1 back for the Dove. Okay, guys, and here is the last transaction, number 7. I only added this one because I only needed 1 more rebate for Ibotta to hit my bonus. And so I went ahead and picked up the Bumblebee tuna. It's priced at 99 cents. You're going to get back 25 cents on Ibotta, making this only 75 cents. So we rolled $1 from our last transaction. Now we walk away from all these transactions, y'all. We walk away with $9.25. So let's go ahead and give you guys the final breakdown. Okay, guys, and here you go. This is all of our deals that we did. We did 3 transactions yesterday, and we did 4 today. 1 transaction I couldn't do because it just did not work out. I had 2 CRTs on my card, and based on the thresholds for both, I should have been able to use 2 different CRTs, but for some reason only 1 was coming off. I was trying to do the Neutrogena acne deal for the spend 30 get back 10, but again, the out-of-pocket was coming out to be a little too high for me, and so that deal we took off. Other than that, guys, everything else worked out for me these last couple days. So everything you see here retails $142.23. Now we did have a total of $82.50 in coupons, manufacturers, digitals, CRTs, or whatever. That brought that total down to paying $59.73 out of pocket. So if you only did 1 transaction, then you would pay $59 out of pocket. All right, it's a lot. It's a lot. I could never stomach that. All right, which is why you want to do multiple transactions and just roll your extra care bucks from transaction to transaction to lower the out of pocket. All right, that's the premise of it all, right? And so by us doing 6 additional transactions, basically, we saved $55. All right, so instead of us paying $59 out of pocket, guys, we only paid $5 out of pocket, $5.14. All right, and I think out of all of our transactions, out of the 7, 3 of them, I think we didn't pay anything for. We just wrote extra care bucks. All right, so this was just another example of ways that you can, again, lower your out of pocket and maximize your savings. Things I wanted to add. So I tried the dollar coupon with these high shoes. That coupon is in the Smart Source 808, and it's $1 off of 1. These are 2 for 2. I grabbed 4 of them in self-checkout, and the register beeped. Manager had to come over. There's no way to override a free item over there. So that's when we kind of learned yesterday that the self-checkout doesn't really care much for zero balances. Like, they want you to pay something. And so we voided it and we took it to the regular register, and it worked out perfectly fine. But I wanted to try something with the manager that was there and see if it would work. So I went back to self-checkout. We rang up 4 more, which are right here. I didn't include that into it, but we rang up 4 more, and I added one of those little bitty, right here. I added one of these sanitizers for 29 cents. And it worked out perfectly. So basically, self-checkout doesn't really care much for zero balances. So if you're using those CRTs that are free and you're not combining it with any other item, and it brings your total to 0, then it's gonna be, manager has to come over. There's nothing that they can do to override it for you in self-checkout, so they have to actually void it and take you to a regular register. But yeah, so yeah, we're all still learning the whole self-checkout thing. I actually was talking to one of my my favorite cashiers yesterday, and she was saying it's not necessarily self-checkout, it's actually assist checkout, where they're just supposed to actually assist us in checking out. So yeah, I just felt that to be crazy that, yeah, it's not really supposed to be self-checkout, but assist checkout or something like that. Other than that, guys, that's basically it. I hope that you guys are having an amazing day and night whenever you're watching the video and wherever you're watching it, and we will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.